Once again, welcome back to Economy Show. I am Ranu Das, and this is Economist Monthly Current Affairs with MCQs, June 2025. So let's get started. So before going to the main topic, let's just understand what is EPF. So EPF stands for Employees Provident Fund, which is the retirement saving plan where employees have to contribute a certain amount of their salary for future financial security. So 8.25% interest rate has the Indian government written on Employees Provident Fund deposit for financial year 2024-25. If we compare to the previous financial year, then it was a constant rate. And raise 50 coin released by PM Narendra Modi to mark 50 year of Sikkim statehood. And Goa became India's second to achieve full frictional literacy status. And India's first AI centric specific economic zone is said to be established in Nava Raipur, which is located in Chhattisgarh, also known as Atal Nagar. Got it? PM Narendra Modi released a special raised 300 coin on the birth anniversary of Ahalyabai Holkar, ଯିଏକି ରାଜମାତା ଥିଲେ ମରାଠା ଏମ୍ପାୟରର ମାଲୱା ରିଜିୟନରେ। ADB, Asian Development Bank, committed $10 billion commitment to boost urban growth in India. In Kolkata, first जो BOV अच्छी open କରିଥିଲା its most recent phygital branch and जोटाକି 30 मई 2025 नेताजी सुभाष चंद्र बोस इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट रे इनागोरेट हेतिला फर्स्ट एंड देन हेतिला हैदराबाद रे एंड सो फिजिटल मीन्स होची फिजिकल प्रेजेंस प्लस डिजिटल सर्विस मीन्स फिजिकल प्रेजेंस मीन्स कौन ତମେ ଯାଇକି ଯୋଉ ଏଟିଏମ୍ ହେଇଗଲା କିମ୍ବା ଇଏରେ ହେଇଗଲା ତମେ ସେଠି ଫିଜିକାଲି ତମକୁ ଯିବାକୁ ପଡୁଛି ରାଇଟ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଡିଜିଟାଲ ମାନେ ଯେମିତିକି ଅନଲାଇନ୍ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କିଙ୍ଗ ୟୁପିଆଇ ହେଇଗଲା ବଗେରା ଓକେ PNB became India's first major public sector bank to remove the minimum balance requirement in all saving account जो minimum balance required ଥିଲା ଗୋଟେ ସେଭିଂ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟରେ ସେଇଟାକୁ ସେ ରିମୁଭ୍ କରିଛି ମିନିମମ୍ ବାଲାନ୍ସ କିଛି ରିକ୍ୱାର ନାହିଁ ଓକେ PNB होची Punjab National Bank and India has been elected to the United Nations Economic and Social Council for 3 years. June 7, India's extreme poverty rate declined sharply to 5.3% over decade from 27.1% in 2011-12. So if we compare to 2011 and 12, the poverty rate was 27.1%, but now it was sharply declined to 5.3%, which was a good sign. And FDI hits high in passing 3 years. In Maharashtra leads with $19.6 billion, and Maharashtra and Karnataka have become leading destination for FDIs. And economist S. Mahendra Dev has been appointed as new chairman of the Economic Advisory Council of the PM. And Natarajan Chandrasekharan appointed as new CEO of Deutsche Bank India Global Capability Center GCC. Okay, India's GDP in 2025 was likely to be 4,187.03 billion, which is marginally higher than the GDP of Japan at 4,187.43 billion. Thus, there is a probability India will be the fourth largest economy of the world in 2025 after USA, China, Germany. Okay. Flipkart became first e-commerce platform to get NBFC means non-banking financial company license from RBI. Flipkart can now directly lend to customers. Flipkart ଏବେ जो customer ମାନଙ୍କୁ loan भी provide କରିପାରିବ. Okay. And ସେ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ହିଁ ଏଇଟା କରିପାରୁଛି ଅନ୍ୟ କୌଣସି ବି ଏମିତି ମାନେ ୟାକୁ RBI କେବେ ବି ସେମିତି ପରମିସନ୍ ଦେଇନି ଓକେ ସୋ ଇ କମର୍ସ ପ୍ଲାଟଫର୍ମ ହିସାବରେ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ହେଉଛି ଫ୍ଲିପକାର୍ଟ The RBI implemented a 50 basis point cut in the repo rate to 5.5% and reduced the CRR by 100 bps to 3%, marking its most aggressive policy, reaching in a year to support growth. So RBI now fixed the repo rate to 5.5% and CRR to 3%. Got it? And BPS means it's the unit to measure the change in interest rate. The central bank shifted its policy stances from accommodative to neutral, signaling that the current easing cycle may have concluded. So RBI follow accommodative policy stances before, but now it's neutral. Retail inflation dropped to 2.82% in May, well below the RBI 4% target. RBI targeted 4%, but it's 2.82%, which is a good sign, and providing room for aggressive monetary loosening. And Governor Sanjay Malhotra noted that low inflation and surplus liquidity managed via tool like VRR, CRR allow RBI to balance growth and price stability. You all know CRR, right? Cash reserve ratio. But few of you may know VRR. What is VRR? So VRR means variable rate reverse repo, which means it actually helps to regulate short-term interest rate and maintain financial stability. When bank have excess liquidity, then RBI try to absorb excess liquidity from bank through VRR. VRR. Got it. The RBI described the rate cut as front loaded to accelerate transmission through one external MPC member preferred a more courteous 25 BPS move citing global uncertainties. And the RBI maintained its financial year 25-26 GDP growth forecast at 6.5%, citing strong domestic demand, infrastructure expansion, and favorable demographics. The World Bank and OECD projected growth in the 6.3 to 6.4% range for financial year 2025-26, affirming India as the fastest growing among major economies. Next, Tripura has become the third state in the economy to achieve full literacy after Mizoram. So, in Mizoram, the literacy rate is 100%, where in Goa, which is second highest, is 99%, 72%, and Tripura is in the third position, which is content literacy rate of 95%, 6%. India hosts 12 BRICS Parliamentary Forum in 2026 and India ranked 131 in Global Gender Gap Report 2025 by World Economic Forum WEF. And I put India map here to locate Tripura, Mizoram, Goa so that we have a clear understanding. Okay, so Mizoram at here, okay, which achieve 100% literacy rate or full literacy rate, and which is located northeastern part bordering Myanmar and Bangladesh, and Tripura located northeastern part of India bordering Bangladesh. This red part, this red country, smallest one. Okay, and Goa. Goa is the favorite place of everyone. Okay, for vacation. So it was located in western coastal line, and the boundary of Goa actually connected with Arabian Sea. You may see this, okay, at here. So next, in infrastructure, the Gorakhpur Link Expressway was inaugurated on June 20, featuring advanced safety system and express to regional economy. The Gorakhpur, which was also known as Patliputra, Vande Bharat Express commenced service on June 20, enhances transport link with Eastern India. Actually, ବିହାରରେ ଯୋଉ ଅଛି ଗୋରଖପୁର ସେଇଟା situated and ଯୋଉ ଉତ୍ତର ପ୍ରଦେଶର ଚିଫ୍ ମିନିଷ୍ଟର ଅଛନ୍ତି ଯୋଗୀ ଆଦିତ୍ୟନାଥ ସିଏ ଆକୁ ଇନାଗୋରେଟ୍ କରିଥିଲେ and it was uh, it was enhance the high speed rail connectivity across North Bihar to Eastern India. Okay, so the next in banking, the major lenders such as SBI, HDFC, or ICICI got saving account interest rate following the RBI's rate action reduce deposit return ଆମେ ଯୋଉ ଯେତେବେଳେ ପଇସା ଆମେ ସେଭିଂ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ଆମକୁ ଯୋଉ ରିଟର୍ନ ଆସେ କିଛିଟା ଇଣ୍ଟରେଷ୍ଟ ରେଟ୍ ତାକୁ RBI ଦ୍ୱାରା କଣ କରାହେଇଛି reduce କରାଯାଇଛି. Okay, Amazon announced a 20 plus billion rupees investment in its Indian supply chain and technology to improve operations and delivery efficiency. Okay. The RBI flagged rising crude oil prices as a key external risk and warning that each $10 or barrel increase could widen the current account deficit by $15 billion. ଯଦି per barrel ଆମର increase ହଉଛି $10 then ଆମର ଯୋଉ current account deficit ସେଇଟା କେତେ ହେଇଯିବ $15 billion. Okay, so monsoon trend resumed by mid June, erasing a heat wave and supporting agriculture output, a positive development for inflation and rural demand. So let's discuss some MCQs based on the previous discussion. So the first question is what is the retail inflation rate in India for May 2025? So the option is A 3.5%, B 4.0%, and C 2.82%, D 3.0%. So time starts now. So the correct answer is C 2.82%. I have already discussed. So next come to the second question. Which phrase did the RBI use to describe its June 2025 monetary easing? So the first option is black loaded, front loaded, mid cycle, reverse. So time starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is front loaded. What key mandatory easing did the RBI implement in early June 2025? So your time starts now. So the correct answer is B. Cut repo rate by 50 bps to 5.5% and CRR lowered by 100 bps to 3%. Okay. So the next question. What was RBI's growth forecast for financial year 2025-26? The time starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is 6.5%. And what external risk did the RBI highlights for India's economy? The time starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is B. Rising crude oil price widening current account deficit by $15 billion per 100 barrel. Okay. Which major infrastructure development was inaugurated on June 2025-20? So time starts now. Times up. Gorakhpur Link Express and B is the correct answer. And Gorakhpur is located in Bihar. And what stance did the RBI Monetary Policy Committee adopt post rate cut? Sorry. So the correct answer is B, neutral. Next, which infrastructure financing change accompanied the rate cuts? The time starts now. So the correct answer is B, provisioning aged for infrastructure loans. And the next, what impact did the RBI rate cut have on borrowers? Time starts now. So the correct answer is EMI dropped approx 68,000 rupees. Which top banks cut saving deposit rates in June 2025 following the RBI's action? Your time starts now. The correct answer is SBI, HDFC, and ICICI. Okay. How much did India's foreign exchange reserve rise by mid June? So the correct answer is 2.29 billion. And the last question is, what was the RBI GDP growth forecast for financial year 2025-26? So the correct answer is 6.5%. So thank you. That's for today.